What up, Darman fam? Today, I'm going to be talking to you about a question that no other YouTuber or TikToker has ever wondered about or even talked about. Do you really need the Apple Watch? Sure, I know, you're about to click off the video right now because tons of people talk about the Apple Watch. People like Marquez Brownlee, Unbox Therapy, iJustine, and many other big tech reviewers have talked about the Apple Watch and how good it is and how much of a technological innovation it really is. But none of them have ever answered the question, do you really need the Apple Watch? Now, I know that sounds like something that you probably already know the answer to, but it really isn't, because need is the key word here. Do you need the Apple Watch? Is it necessary for an iPhone user or even an Android user? That's what I'm going to be answering for you today, and I'm totally going to answer this question yes or no. This isn't a recommendation, this is just factual. So before I answer this question, I am asking you to help your boy out and like and subscribe to my channel so that I can keep busting out more videos like this for you. Now, to understand why you would need the Apple Watch, you should first consider the sole purpose of the Apple Watch. Why was it created in the first place? Now, the fun fact is that Apple began designing their smartwatch before they even knew why they were making it. But as Apple design chief Johnny Ive began digging into horology, the study of clockmaking and measuring time, the reason became clear. The main reason Apple decided to create the Apple Watch was that we're too attached to our smartphones. Quoted directly, Vice President Kevin Lynch said, "We're so connected, kind of ever-presently, with technology now. People are carrying their phones with them and looking at the screen so much. People want that level of engagement, but how do we provide it in a way that's a little more human, a little more in the moment when you're with somebody?" The idea was to create a device that you couldn't use for hours at a time, the same way you could an iPhone. A device that filters out all the irrelevant information and feeds you only what's important. But the thing is, as time went on, and with every new update made to the Apple Watch, it's really gone on to become a dumbed down version of the iPhone. So now it really boils down to one factor. Do you need not the Apple Watch, but rather the information that it provides? This solely depends on what type of person you are. I personally got the Apple Watch because it motivates me to be more physically active. You might be asking, how will a darn watch motivate me? This is through fitness goals. Right when you go to pair the Apple Watch, it will ask you about your intended goals in terms of fitness. This is things like, how much calories do you want to burn? How much time do you want to spend on exercise? How long do you want to stand on a given day? Taking this information, the Apple Watch reminds you throughout the day to keep up with your goals and what exactly you could do to achieve these goals. Some people might get lazy and decide to shake the Apple Watch really good to get in those steps. Well, the Apple Watch doesn't work that way, chief, because it has accurate heart rate monitoring, so you really can't deceive the tech here. Another plus for me, personally, is the music. This is something that most techies don't really talk about, but I am. If you don't know about me, I listen to music a lot. So with the Apple Watch, I can access apps like Spotify and Apple Music to give me full control of the songs I want to listen to, and I don't even need to keep the phone with me. I can even text with the Apple Watch. I have the Series 7, and it gives me a full-on keyboard, which is in some cases faster than even typing on my phone. This is completely swim-proof, so you don't have to worry about your watch getting ruined in the pool. But let's say you don't want to have any of this. Let's say you don't think it's worth spending that much money to get this watch. You aren't very physically active, and things like your heartbeat and the amount of calories you burn don't matter to you. This is the type of person that doesn't need the Apple Watch. And even if you are really physically active, there's no reason for you to not go for another brand of smartwatches like a Garmin or Fitbit. This incorporates another reason as to why people buy the Apple Watch. Do you know anybody that owns an Apple Watch that wears full sleeve clothing a lot? Chances are you don't, and this is mainly because the Apple Watch has become a status symbol in the everyday world. Even if it doesn't do what it does better than Samsung or other smartwatch brands, people will still choose it due to Apple's popularity in the world. So in conclusion, you really don't need the Apple Watch. You might want it, in that case, go get it. But it isn't a necessity, much like the iPhone, and more like an optional product. If you are someone that wants to get it for status, you should know that most people really don't care what watch you have, and they have their own problems to worry about. So no, you don't need the Apple Watch. If you like that video, don't forget to smash that like button and destroy that subscribe button. Till next time, Darman fam, Mahida Man out.